Как лететь?
Да, нельзя лететь, там идти. Ты в космос.
А как тут?
Вот ты,
А,
чтоб,
типа,
чтоб тебя
по
не выкинул
крыше.
в космос, да, у тебя твои ботинки примагничены к этому. Это не
Я
такое
поняла.
будущее, как Звездные войны там.
Не, я думаю, типа, как в этом Dead Space.
Не-не-не-не. Ай! Ну ладно.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Selchorus's escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Selchorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost Admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelchorus understood the civilian. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelchorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Be sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen.
I'm afraid I cannot reconnect. The signal is too weak.
Looks like we're on our own.
Кстати, увидишь на одну планету вариантов.
Угу.
We're taking fire.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Shepard, once we find the Admiral, I advise we...
Edie, what's wrong?
The jamming signal is strong closer to the tower. I am experiencing signal loss with my systems on the Normandy.
Joker will look out for you.
Of course. But the disconnection remains unpleasant.
Прикольно.
There are Geth ahead, Shepard. It appears crash survivors had to engage the Geth.
We need to radio Zelchorus if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Ай,
You
блядь.
all right? I'm okay.
Ай.
Watch out for more mines.
Я, блядь, как в мультике. Марк наступил на мину, а там оружие валялось. Я подобрал оружие, а на мину наступил, она сработала. Там, когда оружие подбираешь, на паузу нажимается. И вот, я только смотрю, такой, блядь, нажимаю продолжить, она взрывается. Но я вернуться не успел. Блядь, я ебал нахуй. Чё это? Как тут ходить? Да, блядь! Блядь! Не случайно перелез через переграду, меня расстреляли. Ну, сука! О, курва!
Get below us.
Засада ему.
Right.
Вы не вставайте.
Inbound get.
AA guns ahead of us.
Оп! Все равно попали, но я ебал.
Looks like the gun has a control panel. Let's take a look.
Очень нашел.
One of us must shut down the anti-aircraft guns, Shepard.
Edie, I want you on this.
Right away.
Блин, до сих пор жалею, что Сьюзи нельзя романтить.
Dropping gun.
Ну, по-моему, не особо интересный персонаж. Просто робот. И то.
Я просто не
Я тоже не имею, но хорошо не. Задатков особо интересной истории нет. Ну вот я и про это говорю.
Не, а какая-то история, мне просто нравится как личность она.
Какая у нее личность?
Ну, то, что мне прикинуло, она частенько ко мне обращается, я отвечаю.
Ну, это не личность.
Это прикольно, когда ты влияешь на становление персонажа. Мне нравится. Его разорвало.
I have disabled the anti-aircraft gun.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Ну и еще главное, конечно, тело сосное просто.
Ну, наверное, это единственное.
Не, мне нравится, мне Сьюзи всегда голос. Мне голос у нее классный, кстати. Тоже. Во второй части мне очень нравился голос. Тем более, если такой, блядь, охуенный, что я не могу из-за внешности немножечко побегать. Я говорил, внешность, конечно, не играет большой роли, но все же играет роль. К сожалению, если уж тебе не симпатична внешность, я это, по крайней мере, признаю.
You heard my message.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Done heist. I clean.
This place is filled with geth.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for them.
I know. We'll find.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this and my son. Tell him.
Let's get to that tower.
Mounted turret.
А не кажется это читерским? Я в инвизе, а он меня видит.
Looks like the gun has a control panel. Let's take a look.
Делал.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Take it out, Edie.
Давай, Сьюзи, техника.
Affirmative.
Работай. Будем сражаться.
You should be able to operate a vacant Geth turret yourself, Shepard.
Так я это и хочу делать.
Geth inbound!
Нет, ты нравится, ну хуя.
I require more time to deactivate the turret. This anti-aircraft gun is offline.
Let's get the last one.
Geth by the door! Signaling!
Я даже не вспотел.
On the double! Affirmative! Understood. Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Take it out, Edie.
Affirmative. I am nearly complete. This anti-aircraft gun is offline.
I'll signal the shuttle. This is
Это не
Commander
Иван
Shepard.
Дорн.
Jordan didn't make it, Admiral.
Это капитан Шепард.
He didn't. I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Выбор.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Ой, папочка за штурвалом.
I've got this. You're clear. Go. Geth behind you. Get in cover.
Нормально, прицелиться.
Clear. Go. Admiral, come on. Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people...
Of course. Farewell, Shepard.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
У вас их есть, говорю.
Да, я поставил их в микроволновке, забыл про них. В итоге я поел там и во все дела. Я вспомнил, у меня блины, блядь.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purpose.
A Geth processing signal.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units. Now,
Легион
a single
встретила.
Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
Да?
Да я чуяла, что где-то он будет.
Нужно будет понять дело.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this
Я
growth
чувствовала.
beautiful, indicative of life.
Я что-то дело проебал.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Короче, гетто по факту бесполое создание.
Угу.
Ну, судя все же какой пол есть, помимо голоса. Ну, если голосом, но имеется в виду, что у геттов у них Они вроде, конечно, более-менее смахивают на мужской пол, но не скажешь, что они парни. Просто по голосу все только что парни, ебать. А так они не парни, не девушки.
По сложению, в принципе, такие плечи широкие, бедра узкие. Тоже на мужиков больше смахивает.
Ну, они же не спарятся, ничего у них. Бесполые они создания.
Не, понимаю, но я в плане по визуалу. Мне больше мужчин напоминают. Телосложению.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base.
У меня выбор был сейчас.
The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Shepard, Commander. We will remain.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Что? Кофта. Можно окно?
You're cleared to dock, no?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Жалко, что в играх не делают.
Now arriving at
Ну,
Presidium Common.
если романтическая линия есть, то они делают несколько. Всегда один только персонаж. Че как в аниме не могу гарем собрать?
Много хочешь.
Ну это же игра.
Вот так вот.
Детали на цитадели, я не пойму, блядь. 4. Внутренний двор. Просто, бля, я шеп. Че, не могу себе позволить несколько женщин? Ляру и Эшли. И Миранду. Ну что, понедельник одна, во вторник другая.
So there has to be some way for us to get more.
Tally saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough metagel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
I told you, it's crazy.
It's not crazy. Well, maybe a little crazy.
Shepard.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how. But you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Miranda, we're both under so much pressure to be perfect. We never give ourselves a break.
We can't give ourselves a break. There's too much at stake.
Hey,
Yes.
come here.
Oh? Still impatient, Commander?
Still trying to maintain control, Miss Lawson?
Trying. But failing.
Good. I'm almost out of moves.
I'm not.
Ладно, потом. Я случайно с Мирандой, ну как случайно. Я случайно заромантил. Ну, продолжил. Потом с ней поговорил. Ничего никуда она не денется.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani.
Admiral Chorus has the civilian fleet back in position, and just in time. I hope we can help the Corians. Looking at them...
По-моему, я отказалась от флота этих. Я того ударила, который нас убить хотел.
Да, как-то, у меня не было такого.
Я просто ему по щам дала, я думала, и все, и успокоится.
А, не, я сказал, типа, это...
А я отказалась от их флота, блин. Ну
Не,
ладно.
Ну, выбор твой. Я им просто сказал, типа, я бы так же поступил, но он лучше предупреждать.
Я сказала, пошел нахуй своего корабля,
Ну,
гандон.
Я типа как... Иногда война требует жертв, как бы, типа, я так вот.
Не, ну бля, я единственная, кто их может спасти, и меня убить. Какие-то они самоуверенные.
Ну, единственное, ты только себя не преобещай, они-то этого не знают. Ну, для них это просто Шепард, Мария Шепард. Единственное, наверное, блядь, не повторила.
Это можно было уже понять, раз 100.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely
Сейчас
only
будет задание,
within
как
the
на
server.
Тучанке.
Within? It's that
Типа
big?
с одной и с второй стороны,
You
типа задачу
misunderstand.
выполнить надо.
Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's crazy. Do you robots actually go crazy?
I'm not a machine.
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting or Geth. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squad.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Руководство легиона черных домов, с которого он ходил на второй части. Он с Давой ходил? Бля, в катсценах постоянно стандартная пушка стоит. М8, блядь, Мститель. Как с мотыгой хожу, блядь. Ай, просто прогулка, нахуй. Гуляем, блядь. О, наелись и спят, блядь.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squad. Due to restricted resources, it is best if...
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
Вульгарный заклон за Шепард Командер. Типа называют.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
Сейчас приду, только спина болит. Окей?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies as our software. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the room?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. There are 2 communication nodes on the server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised?
Establishing connection to access point. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for. Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar recruits.
Then thanks, I think.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed. Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI network?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians mad?
You process our memories by using your own. You must disrupt the infection of this data cluster to continue.
Good point.
data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster. Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped guests. They're pinned. Open fire. One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Gav following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Not as you understand it. What's the situation, Quarian?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Алло? Ой, ужас.
Маску прикольно.
Да нет, это позвоночник болит.
Все равно.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Return Commander. Proceed. Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot will slow its growth towards the isolation data.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the gap.
This is insane! We need the gas! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Time's up. Throw her into the
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection. infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. New data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Come out of the safe house. This is your final
Какое задание дальше идти?
Ну, коллабоне все равно.
It is not taken part in hostilities.
Он на выбор 2.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Admiral is down. Do not engage the gate. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node is established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth.
Какое задание полетело? Какое задание полетело?
Еще не на какое, говорю, со всеми.
Stopped. But it takes no more. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We now access a consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the active port and disconnect from Russia. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Commander, you okay?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred guest programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
Even our machines will never be so rational.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your ally. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal...
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Я заметил, что
Legion's the one to ask if we're looking for other servers.
всего лишь.
I thought as much, but Geth
Не
claims to
больше,
have no
а им
data
тут 4
available
пальца.
whenever
Как
I
людей 5 пальцев.
require.
И вот
Perhaps
сзади
you could
вроде.
help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not. Zen out.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dread.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics.
We'll talk later.
Не говорят даже эти девки. Где этот?
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
Ash?
Oh.
What have we here?
Oh, sir. Off duty. Your voice? Sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Ugh, maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh.
How did you end up in this?
Just wanted to let off some Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
You know, I think it might be time to test the fire alarm.
I'll pay you 1 million credits not to do that, sir.
2 million, and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Sir.
As you were, Williams.
Я Бухая что нашел.
Oh,
Слышь меня?
Что?
Я Бухую это обнаружил. Он пьяного подъебало.